How's it going? How's it going? We doing good? We doing good, chat? We're doing good. I'll see if I can get any debates. I doubt anyone's actually willing to have a conversation with me, but we'll see. If you're a Trump supporter, join up in the guest box. I'd love to talk. I'd love to have a debate with you. I'd love to have a conversation with you tonight. If you are a friendly, whether you're a liberal, a progressive, a leftist, Republican, or an independent, and you do not support Donald Trump, join up in the stream. Make sure to double tap that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all of the good things. Shout out to a couple parent friends. You post it on your story if you want to. That all helps with the push. Gonna be on maybe half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. Just I want to get a couple more conversations in um before we before we, you know, close down for the night. Yolo, are you a Trump supporter?
Yep.
How old are you?
16.
Gotta be 18 or older. You gotta be 18 or older. Ignoring my question. What about your question? Where's Epstein picks with Democrats? Not on this stream. Why are we so upset with Trump? Because he's a horrible president. That's why. Only care about one name? No, I care about everyone in the Epstein files. By the way, I'm not talking to Nazis today. So Spidey Man, don't join in my guest box. I don't have conversations with Nazis. Like I said, I don't have conversations with Nazis. Stop joining my guest box or you're gonna get banned. If you're a Trump supporter, hop up in the guest box. Did you see the Nazi running as a Democrat one in Maine? I did see Planner run. You join one in my guest box one more time, I'll ban you. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk to a Hitler supporter. So don't join my guest box or you're gonna get banned. Planter though, Planner, I think his name. The tattoo that he had, he got it in the Marine. He said, and it was he just walked in a tattoo shop inside, grabbed it or put it on. But I would condemn him if he like knew what it meant and then still had it. Okay, you're getting banned. Holy shit, you're annoying as fuck. I would condemn him if he like knew what the tattoo meant and he still didn't cover it up or anything. But as soon as he found out the meaning of the tattoo, he covered it up and he apologized for not understanding the meaning. And I feel like that's what we shouldn't condemn when people understand the meaning of some instances and then they change for the better. Another Nazi joined my stream. I'm not gonna talk to you. It's the same person. Leave me alone. Jesus fucking Christ. Why can't you debate? Because I don't debate Hitler supporters. I've told you that multiple different times. You need to understand what consent is. No means no. If I tell you not to join up in the guest box, don't join up in the guest box. Understand consent. Why you don't debate the Carmelo Anthony case anymore? No, that was just a one time. Parker wrestling talk. I've debated you like 3 different times. Miss Anthony Lopez is the first guest of the stream. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Nah, I don't. I just want to tell you you're doing good work out here, bro.
Appreciate you. You gotta be 18 or older to join up if you're a Trump supporter. As always, we're looking for some debates. The reason how I know you're a Nazi is because on both of your accounts, you have 2 lightning bolts. historical context of the two lightning bolts or 88 or any of these dog whistles are going to be in relations to Hitler and being pro-Hitler and pro-fascism. Okay? I'm not having conversations with Nazis.
Are you actually going to admit that you were wrong last night? Are you going to admit it, bro?
What was I wrong about?
The fact that I told you in the 2025 year that Donald Trump deported 360,000 illegal immigrants, which was 25% higher?
Joe Biden deported more undocumented immigrants
Bro,
in
that's
his
not
entire
the
term
bro.
compared to Trump in his first term. And also in the year of 2024, Biden had less
Bro,
border
what the
crossings than
fuck?
Trump's last year per daily
This guy
crossing
is so
borders.
delusional.
And then
You
in
just
2024
can't.
compared to
You can't
2025,
take
Joe Biden
responsibility,
deported more.
can you? Your party cannot take responsibility for the
Sure we
actions that
can.
you guys did in order for those
What did
illegal
Democrats
immigrants
do?
under Article 42 that made it so that more illegal immigrants could come in due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah, Title 42, absolutely, yeah. The backlog that happened, and then Joe Biden and Harris tried to pass a bipartisan border bill until Donald Trump told them to vote against it. That would have significantly helped the backlog and the aftermath of
How many
Title
illegal
42.
immigrants got deported under Donald Trump's administration, this current administration, compared to Biden?
600,000, I think, roughly, including
600,000? Let's look it up.
Be my guest. Don't crash out today either. I don't want you to get banned. I want to have a conversation with you.
Can you actually have a conversation without having your little minions report me? Because it's not me crashing out, bro. It's your minions reporting me.
No, it's the AI.
It's really not, because tell me how there's a video that I have for 4 minutes and a half
you said this already,
of a guy saying the N-word with a full R, recording it for 5 full minutes with a hard R, no violation. How is that?
I didn't tell you I don't work for TikTok.
You said how many?
Around 600,000. It could be less, low key. 675,000 is the conservative estimate. I think some say 400,000. So it depends on.
No, actually, official White House and DH figures the Trump administration reports that it has formally deported over 605,900,000 individuals via immigration and custom enforcement flights and border removal. Self-deportation, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, also claims that an additional 1.9 to 2.2 million individuals have self-deported. So you want to back up your claim, because you're literally lying and spreading misinformation.
So no, you agreed with what I said. Trump and DHS and ICE deported roughly 600,000 undocumented immigrants in the year of 2025.
Bro. Can you ever admit that you're fucking wrong?
If I'm ever wrong, I admit I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong.
I'm telling you right now what it says from the Department of Homeland Security,
you
dodo fuck. You wonder why I crashed on you, because you're the most stupidest person on TikTok.
Yo.
I'm literally reading from the DHS website.
Stop. Don't. You can insult me.
Because I'm reading from the DHS website. Why can't you ever fucking admit that you're fucking wrong? It literally says right here, 605,000 to 900,000 individuals.
So what's the exact number?
My God. You know what, Jeremy? You know what? You had the day that you deserve.
You're gonna run away because you're scared. You're terrified. Mikey is terrified. Mikey is a scared little beta cuck.
I'm not scared. You're scared to admit that you're fucking wrong. They roast the fucking shit out of you every fucking time. You're a fuck, bro. Listen, Toad from fucking Mario, calm the fuck down.
How many undocumented immigrants in Donald Trump?
The Muslim fucking Toad, calm the fuck down, bro. Yup, I don't give a fuck. Kill yourself, you fucking retard.
Why do you always end up with saying that I should unalive myself? Ah. Bro, yo, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I just got a violation. That's on me. That's my fault.
We are Charlie Kirk.
Take some singing classes, bro. How's it going, eSport Trump?
Sorry about that. No, I just heard man's crying, and that was really hilarious. That was
Listen,
really
man, he
really
doesn't
hilarious.
he doesn't like when people laugh, so don't laugh. He'll come for you. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah,
Why?
primarily immigration, economy, social issues.
I already explained this to you. Donald Trump has worse border security because of apprehensions, deportations, and encounters all being higher under Biden.
That's not what the American people want.
We want higher deportations, apprehensions, and encounters because that equals border
No, we don't.
security. Okay, so
No,
you
we
don't
don't.
want border security? You want less deportations? Congratulations, you're progressive. Let's not deport anyone. I agree.
No.
So you
What we
want higher
want,
do you want lower deportations or higher deportations?
what we want. You want to tell me what I want, or should I explain?
I'm asking you what you want, higher or lower
Yeah.
deportations.
No, what I want is
It's
a
either higher or
very
lower.
minimal amount of people coming. Ideally, zero.
That's
Ideally, I
great.
would prefer
Higher or lower
zero.
deportation?
For the immediate future, high, very high.
Higher. Okay, so you want higher deportations. Do you want lower or higher apprehension rates?
High rates, low number in totality.
Would you
See,
prefer? Would you
thought I
prefer?
wouldn't catch that.
Would you prefer us having people being encountered at the border or not being encountered, meaning they're still coming into the country, they're just not being
That would be
encountered? Which one?
gotaways.
So
I don't want-
encountered.
I don't want
So encountered.
gotaways.
Okay, cool. So you agree you do want high deportation rates, high apprehensions, and high encounter rates. So therefore, under your view, you would prefer Biden because Biden had better border security because he had high apprehensions, deportations, and encounters.
No, that's not what I want at all. What
You
I
agreed-
want.
You literally we went point by point, and you said yes to all of those points.
Are you ready? What we want is a high rate of
No, I've talked to you so many times. Get out of here. I'm not doing this to myself. I'm
We
not
are
doing repeats.
Charlie
Like I
Kirk.
said, get better at singing if you want to troll. Don't troll if you don't know how to sing. Hello?
Hello?
You support Trump?
Yeah,
How old are you?
26.
Where are you from?
St. Louis.
Why do you support Trump?
He has great pharma policies.
Great what?
Pharmaceuticals.
Okay. Like
Okay.
what?
The most favored nation bill. That's actually really recent. Big beautiful bill.
Okay, what does a big beautiful bill do?
No, it's not the big beautiful bill. It's within the big beautiful bill.
Okay,
Most
so it's
favored
an
nation.
aspect within the big beautiful bill.
Right.
Okay, I think the big beautiful bill overall is harmful, even though aspects within the big beautiful bill are decent. I think that they are harmful overall. B. Is this the you are like a are you a one? Is this the only reason why you support Trump? Just one reason?
Yeah, that's why I support Trump. He has great pharma policies.
Okay, and how has
I
this
mean, the
benefited
cost.
America?
Well, how much do you pay for drugs? Isn't that a big problem in America?
Can you answer my question? How has his policies benefited America?
Well, I'm asking you. Do you think
You
that
can't answer a
drug?
question with a question, so I'd like an answer to my question. That'd be awesome.
All right, go ahead. What's the question?
How has his policies, in reference to what we're talking about, benefited America or the
A
average
lower
American?
cost of a lower cost of drugs.
And how is this beneficial to Americans?
More money in your pocket every month.
More money in your pocket every month. So at the end of the day, you're saying these policies are good because you have more money in your pocket. Well, guess what? The worth of the dollar is down because of Donald Trump and his tariffs. He illegally put tariffs on, which raised taxes, inevitably came back to the average American that we now pay. So if you care about putting more money in your pockets, you shouldn't support Donald J. Trump. Because let's say I granted to you everything you just said is true. Well, he's taking that money back whenever he's giving tax cuts to the billionaires and now a trillionaire, whenever he's implementing illegal tariffs. So you shouldn't support
Those have
Trump if
been
inevitably you want
those
more money in your pocket.
those tariffs have been repealed by the Supreme Court. You're aware of that?
No, they have not.
They have. They've been called
They have not.
unconstitutional. You know that.
No, they have not. They were deemed unconstitutional by a violation of the 10th Amendment.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to expand on that?
Expand on
That's
what?
not just okay. It was deemed unconstitutional. So what? What does that mean? Tell me.
It means it's unconstitutional.
Right.
You know what that means?
Do you?
It means it violates the Constitution.
Which
Do
means
you know
what?
what that means?
Which means what? If it violates the Constitution, what does that mean? Come on, Jeremiah. You're almost there.
Okay, if you want me to be a teacher, you're gonna have to hit the pay links because I'm not here to be a teacher. We're here to debate.
I'm trying to teach you, man. You're saying, oh, it's
Doing a very poor
unconstitutional, and
job
then
if you are.
leaving.
Good thing you're not an actual teacher.
You're saying it's unconstitutional, and then not explaining the repercussions of something being unconstitutional. What's the repercussions of something being unconstitutional?
So if you're asking, has he been held accountable? Is that what you're
No,
asking?
that's not what I'm
So
asking.
then, what are you asking for? The quote
I'm
unquote
asking what
repercussions of
happened.
something being unconstitutional. What's your question?
I'm asking what is the status of those tariffs right now? Tell me.
He implemented new tariffs after it was deemed unconstitutional. I think a baseline of 15% a couple months ago, but those tariffs
Okay.
are about to run out as well.
Right. And so what were the tariffs initially?
The blanket global tariffs that happened on Liberation Day, those were deemed unconstitutional
Okay. And those don't exist anymore. Is that correct?
because they were deemed unconstitutional. Yes, but
See,
he's still
you
illegally
finally got
taxing
it
us.
full circle. All right, so to go back on your question.
You literally could have asked. You literally could have asked in simple terms.
No,
Do
I
those
get how
tariffs
you.
exist?
This is how you do it. This is how you get likes. You know what I mean? Trolling, not trying to explain the full thing. I get it. I get it.
You
What I was gonna go back
didn't
to.
ask me the question you wanted me to answer. I'm not a mind reader. Right? If you want me to tell
Yeah,
you,
but
are those tariffs still in place? You ask, hey teacher, are those tariffs still in place?
I said,
And
what
I'll
were the
say, hey
repercussions
dumbass
of those
student, the
tariffs?
tariffs are not in place.
Oh, he's getting his feelings hurt because he's getting fronted right now. Anyways, the pharmaceuticals are actually more favorable under Trump than
That's
who's your
great. Can we
favorite?
go? Why are you pivoting? Well, we're gonna go back to the tariffs.
No,
So just
not
because they don't
pivoting. We're
exist
not
right now,
pivoting.
families still had to pay
We're
out of
not pivoting,
pocket around
sir.
$2,000.
What was your first
Right?
question then? Why do you support Trump? That was your core question, right?
And then I went down down a line
And
of
then I said,
dialogue,
what?
and then I
And then I
asked
said,
you, why
what?
do you ultimately want this? And it said because more money for the American families, right? That was the ultimate reason why you wanted it. So I said, if you want more money in your pockets, you shouldn't support Trump because of his illegal tariffs that then got brought down to you, which you had to pay the tariffs, and all the other average Americans, as well as taxing billionaires and now a trillionaire, or giving tax cuts to them, which then literally
I can
take
tell
money
you
from
don't
the
have
poor
a
and give
full
them to the rich.
understanding
So
of
you shouldn't
economics.
vote for Donald Trump if you want more money in your pockets.
Because if you
Because
did have
the
a full
American economy
understanding
has
of
only done
economics,
worse.
I do believe if you had a full understanding of economics, you would understand that there's a push and pull in a free market.
That's great.
Okay. So
Can you
not
address
everything is
anything I
going
said?
to
You have
be,
10 seconds or I kick you.
oh, he's getting beaten. He has 9 people in his life.
That's because I got a restriction. Before you, I had 90 people in here, and there's
It's weak
70
as
people
fuck,
on
bro.
YouTube.
Try again.
You ran away because you couldn't address what I said. Anyways, I'm going to restart because I do have a violation. So I'll be back. We're back.
We are Charlie
My God, bro, you're just
Kirk.
annoying as fuck.
We
Do you think this is yo? Do you think it's funny?
Yeah. Not really. I'm just kind of
Okay, then
bored.
why are
Yeah.
you get
I
better
do.
humor, bro? Get better humor. Get out of here. Jesus fucking Christ, you're annoying as shit, bro. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you have not already, repost the live view if you're over on here on TikTok, double tap that phone screen, do all the wonderful things if you're friendly. If you're over on YouTube, if you're seeing this on your For You page on YouTube, hit that subscribe right there. If you're seeing it, this is on your full screen, it's going to be down there somewhere. There's going to be a subscribe button. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to subscribe, because that greatly helps us a lot. Make sure to hit that thumbs up as well. If you want to debate me, click on the link tree in the description of the YouTube live stream. We are looking for people to debate. We'll support Trump because he's America first. Not true. He's America last. Per Tucker Carlson. Republicans put America last. Tucker Carlson said some truth. Republicans put America last. So true. Okay, we're sorry. We're waiting for people to join up in the guest box. So if you do want to debate me, join up in the guest box on TikTok. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to debate with you. I'd love to have a conversation with you. People still listening to you? Yeah, I have like 50 people over on YouTube. And here I'm just waiting for a restriction to get like off, so that I can have conversations with people. So the best way you can support over here on TikTok is simply by like just double tapping that phone, so you're reposting the live, sharing it out to a couple friends, putting it on your live stream, etc., etc. These debates used to be full ghost town. I literally just hit that restart button. And give it the rose. I appreciate you so very much. You're amazing. We're at 509 subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. All the presidents are sellout for. I literally. What are you talking about? If you're a Trump supporter, hop up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to have a debate with you. No one supports him now? True, no one supports him. Absolutely. It's been a year and a half and absolutely no one supports him. Biden was better? Absolutely, Biden was better. John Gray says Epstein has aura. John Gray, you're banned. It is hot. I'm gonna go turn on the air. I'm sweating. Both parties serve the same master? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What's up? What's up? I miss Biden? So true. So true. Biden was the GOAT. Not literally, but one of. One of, quite frankly. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up and subscribe on YouTube. We posted, I think, a video last night or yesterday. Thank you so much for the. I always forget the name, the rock star. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Izzy on YouTube and TikTok. You guys see it over on YouTube. It's a gift that someone sent, and I appreciate it. I can send W's in the chat for Izzy. I forgot what I was saying, but I was saying something. I forgot what I was saying. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate you so very much. I can't wait for the Trump admin to have accountability when they're arrested for treason. So true. Why is everyone scared?
Bruh.
Oh, hello?
Jeremiah's.
What's up?
Off topic, but no one's in here yet, so I'm gonna say it. You know, I haven't been upset about that guy I broke up with the entire time, and then the other day I just cried, so I'm cooked, bro.
That's insane. How's it going, Todd? Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I support Trump.
How old are you?
18. I was born 2007, February 14th.
Let me take a wild guess on what you want to talk about. Can I?
I mean, I guess.
Abortion, trans people, or immigration? Which one?
I was gonna go more like fiscally.
You sound like a debate, bro. That does one of the, either abortion or trans people. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Why do you support Trump?
Well, if you want to do abortion, I think that should be more of a states' rights issue, but whatever. I want to go more fiscally. I think I support Trump. Mainly because of like his fiscal policies. Like I think the tariffs are really good, and protectionism is great for America.
I recognize your voice. I don't know who you are. I recognize your voice. I don't know. I don't think that's. I recognize your voice. How's it going? Do you support Trump? Oh, they're not loading in. 18-year-old idiot calling in. So true. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
I support Trump.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
It's not a question, bruh.
You're a child. Get out of here. You're a Trump supporter.
told
Hop
you
up
that.
in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. Love to debate with you. MAGA equals delusional cult. So true. So true. Never heard a more truthful thing ever. Anyone not scared to debate me? Can you do Trump? Can I do Trump? I don't want to do Trump. That's gross. God bless Trump. So true. God bless the President of the United States, Biden. You're a Trump supporter. Hop up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. I support President Trump for his immigration policies and for all the fraud he is catching. Well, he's a fraudster, and his immigration policies are worse than Biden. And dealing with this, and the man is doing a damn good job. Keep up the work, President Trump. Not true. Quite frankly, Biden sucked. Biden was like one of the best presidents in like modern American history. How's it going?
You support Trump.
Bro, you're 5. Stop. Don't be involved in politics. You are a child. You came out of the womb 2 days ago. You're a Trump supporter. Hop up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. Love to debate with you. Love to have a conversation with you. Biden and Trump are frauds. Trump is. You'll debate me? Cool, Salvador. Come up in the guest box on TikTok. Link you in the bio. Biden didn't do shit. He did do amazing things for this country. Some critics say Trump got quote-unquote played by Iran. We're a bigger mess because of Trump. So true.
Quite frankly.
You're sick. Biden was good. All of your voters are effing cult members. Mexico should take back the U.S. states they used to own. Are you living in America? Yeah. But Trump is not my president. Biden is.
What if you support Benjamin Netanyahu?
What if you get out of my live stream? You're 5 years old. Jesus Christ. Biden was a national embarrassment. I think you mean Trump, but to each his own. This is so obviously a troll.
Yo, what's up, buddy?
Hello, do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do support Trump.
Why?
Yeah, because there's a sound argument in favor of the proposition that MAGA is the best political theory.
Have we talked before?
We have about other issues, but never about why. Yeah.
Can I cook you? Okay, why give me your argument. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, so the argument is just gonna go as follows. Premise 1, if there's no logical contradiction in Trump being a good president, then it's logically possible that, if there's no contradiction with the MAGA political theory being the best.
Are you trying to like Philbro this right now?
No. Then it's logically possible that MAGA is the best political theory. And then you could just affirm the antecedent, and the conclusion should follow by way of modus ponens. Premise 3.
Premise 1?
Yeah, so if there's no logical contradiction with MAGA being the best political theory, then it's logically possible that MAGA is the best political theory.
Premise 2?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean premise 2?
So that was premise 1 and 2?
Yeah. I just said premise 2 is affirming the antecedent.
Okay, repeat premise 1 and then premise 2. Say premise 1.
Okay, so if there is no logical contradiction with MAGA being the best political theory, then it's logically possible that MAGA is the best political theory. Premise 2, there is no logical contradiction with MAGA being the best political theory. Conclusion, it's logically possible that MAGA is the best political theory. So now...
That's not the claim you made.
That is what I said. You said, why do I support Trump? And I said, I support Trump in virtue of the fact that there's a sound argument in favor of the proposition that MAGA is the best political theory.
But what the conclusion is that you said it's logically possible for them to be the best.
Because it's logically possible because you cannot derive a peanut.
That doesn't mean it's sound. That doesn't mean like it's actually.
Which premise? Which premise do you want an argument for?
I think it is logically possible for anything to happen, and referring to like MAGA being a good political party. I think it is.
Okay, so if it's logically possible, then you agree with the conclusion.
But that doesn't mean that MAGA is the best political theory.
Okay, so you agree with the conclusion, so that's cool. Now that we have established that
doesn't
it
actually
is
prove that MAGA
okay.
is the best political theory.
Okay, I'm gonna get there. So now that we established that it is logically possible, so if it is logically possible that MAGA is the best political theory, then there exists at least one logically possible world in which the truth value obtains, which means some logically possible world in which it is the case that Trump is, or the MAGA political theory is the best political theory. Do you agree with that or disagree with that?
Sure, bro. In a world 20,000 light years away, Trump could be the
now
best president.
we're gonna shift to modal logic. We're gonna use a diamond modal operator, a diamond in a box modal operator. We're gonna use the S5 modal axiom. So, since we
we don't. We're not gonna do this whole thing with Trump.
He's trying to fill, bro, and he just keeps
So
repeating
true.
the exact same things. You're not tough,
it's
bro.
logically possible that Trump in 20,000 light years away is a good president. Therefore, he is a good president here on Earth. How's it going, Trevor? Do you support Trump?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, without repeating myself a million times, like whatever the hell that guy was saying, I do think that the campaign for making America great or bringing it back to once, what it was, in theory, depending on who you were, is one of the best campaigns that you could have run with. Now, why do I support him as a president, as a leader? I think that he does not conform to the normal political leader norms that you would find. I think he is more of a businessman. I think he speaks his mind. Is he
He's
a great
businessman? He's bankrupting
now?
America.
And now, what do you mean? Are we going to talk about bankruptcies?
He's bankrupting America. Absolutely. He raised the national debt, trillions of dollars. He's the most president.
All right. Well, look, it would be surprising, but in a capitalist country, having debt is a good thing. You want to have a good amount of debt, just like in order to have a good credit score, you want to have a good amount of debt. There is
bad. Capitalism
say that
has
again.
failed. Capitalism has failed.
Capitalism has not. Capitalism is what allowing you to do what you're doing right now.
Capitalism has failed. You have the wage.
We're the number one country on the
You have the
planet.
wage
How is
difference. So
capitalism failed?
productivity has not kept up with wages since Reagan, since 1980. Productivity has not kept up with wages.
American
You have the
productivity
difference-
as in American jobs? No, you're absolutely right. Those jobs are
Yes,
outsourced.
and
that
in
makes
reference
us
to like
more
everything
efficient.
of the economy, capitalism has failed.
No, capitalism
reference
is
like 50
relying
years
on
ago.
the succession of other countries, trade superpowers such as China, trade superpowers such as Thailand, who are their only general
But we're
income is
comparing
coming
America
from
to
the
America
ability
is
to
what we're doing.
affiliate with countries like us.
So
I
when
think
when I say
what
capitalism has failed, we're just comparing America to itself like 50 years ago.
America to itself 50 years ago is
Capitalism has failed over time, over the last 50 years. Like you agreed with me, productivity has not kept up with wages. The difference between what a CEO earns compared to the average American worker does not keep up either. The whole gap between that has widened throughout the last 50 years. Capitalism is failing.
capitalism is built on the fact that you are able to run yourself independently. It's the whole idea of the country, and it's run itself successfully considering the fact that we are the number one country in the world.
We're the richest country in the world, yet
superpower.
but we're the richest country in the world, yet we still have productivity that hasn't kept up with wages. Why?
And those productivity haven't kept up with wages because we outsource a lot of our jobs, giving other countries opportunity. And that's exactly what it's about. You're not going to have 100% when you have one of the highest global, what's it called? When you have one of the highest incomes, global incomes of all of them, you're going to have a higher debt. That's just how it works. But let's get back on topic. Because he didn't invent capitalism. All right, we're talking about Trump himself.
Sure, go
All right,
ahead.
let me tell you let me ask you this. It would be easier to go off of this. Why do you not support the guy?
He's a selfish person. That's why.
You think he's the first selfish person on the planet? Why? What? First off, I don't care if somebody's selfish. I care about what they're
You
doing
should care
in
if
the
someone's
office.
selfish. And
I
I'll
think-
explain what I mean. What I mean when I say
explain
he's
that.
selfish. So he's selfish enough to violate the bodily autonomy of a woman, harm the economy for his benefit and the benefits of billionaire buddies in his companies and family, right? And multiple different things, violating the Constitution to protect himself in P3 in the Epstein files, not the Constitution, federal laws, to protect himself in P3 That's all selfish, right? He's not giving victims their justice because he wants to protect his buddies. He's harming the economy because he wants to benefit himself, enrich himself. As we've seen, he's almost tripled his net worth in the last 2 years.
He's tripled his net worth. Like I said, I don't like the guy because he's dumb. I like him because he's a businessman. And if that involves increasing your own worth, if that involves paying $250 in taxes legally, then that's the way you're supposed to do it. Listen, if I had the ability,
no, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Everyone should pay
their fair share. If you and I had the ability, you'd do the same thing. You just like to think that you're higher than the other person. That's just not the way it works. I wouldn't do the same thing. Also, I haven't seen him pass a policy that goes against the betterment of the American people once. I haven't seen him pass a policy that goes against the betterment of the American people once.
Tariffs and mass deportation harm the American economy, which harms the American people.
No, what about the cut funding in Medicaid?
Were a ploy in order to make us make more.
Wait, Trevor, what about the cutting of funding in Medicaid and food stamps? What about that?
Try again one more time.
Am I actually cutting out?
Food stamps?
Yeah.
The cutting in Medicaid and food stamps, putting work requirements on Medicaid. Those harm the average American.
Medicaid and food stamps is leaning people off the government. Cutting Medicaid and food stamps is leaning people off the government assistance that is drowning the economy's debt. We spend millions, billions of dollars federally on people who do not deserve or need those Medicare and those type of SSI benefits that they are receiving.
They absolutely do, because already 50,000 people die every year.
Vetting the system that puts us in debt.
50,000 people die every year because of lack of access to preventative health care. It's the government's job to
10,000 people die every year because of the common flu. What are we talking about? Yeah, of course, you can happen.
I'm saying it's
okay. There's a difference between preventative things and things that just happen. Like, that's completely different.
The two completely
false equivalents.
Hold on, I gotta go. I gotta look for my cat. Listen, I'm gonna be back. I will be back.
Talk to you soon,
This
Trevor.
dude is just setting up lying, bro.
I'll talk to you soon, Trevor. I'll talk to you soon. Go find your cat. I appreciate you coming up here, Trevor.
Anyone who supports Trump to suck my big toe, y'all go follow me. Goodbye.
Based. You said supports or doesn't support?
I'm so confused.
I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. Did I hear support or doesn't support? Chat. Oh, okay. I thought, yeah, okay. She didn't say supports. I heard her. I heard her right. She doesn't support. I don't know why I misheard there for a second. I don't know what I heard. Now I'm gaslighting. There's still like close to 100 people here, and no one wants to debate me. If you ever need to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. If you're over here on TikTok, I'm probably gonna be on for like 3 more minutes because like no one's willing to debate me. We are not having good conversations.
Guys, request up.
We're having horrible conversations, quite frankly, something I've never seen before. Yeah, I heard, if you support Trump's, yeah, I think that's where the confusion was, yep. If Trump was so bad, then why so many people like him? Or like Oprah, ask him since the 80s, will he run for president? If so many people like him, quote unquote, then why was like everyone thinking he wasn't gonna win and Hillary Clinton was gonna win in 2016? Democrats equal delusional cult. Actually, MAGA. Democrats still have no cult leader. Exactly. Democrats are liberals. Trump MAGA. What's going on in my comment section on YouTube? You got a 30-year-old picture, somebody's guilty? Trump is. Can you come? I'm probably gonna end stream literally in like a minute and a half.
No,
if you wanted to say something down, feel free to request.
No.
If you just wanted to like chill up here, then no, probably not because I'm about to end. Who's supporting Trump? No one. Absolutely no one.
Have you heard? Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up? How's it going?
Have you heard the update about Trump's? Apparently he's being limited on stuff about the war. Apparently.
Yeah, I heard the Senate passed the War Powers Resolution 50 to 48, but he's not going to be limited. It's just like It's just like Senate saying, "Hey, we don't approve of you doing this. Whenever you come asking for more funds, we're gonna say no, because Trump won't sign it into law. It doesn't enforce it. It's just like a statement saying Congress doesn't approve of what Trump is doing. But I think it's a good statement because even Republicans are voting for it. So I think it's
Because
beneficial.
that's what I heard. I heard limited from somebody. So
Yeah, all the presidents
actually
think
from multiple people. But
all the presidents think that the War Powers Resolution Act is a violation of their constitutional rights as the president. So he won't sign it into law because the House passed it, Senate passed it. He has to sign it into law, but he most likely won't because he thinks it's unconstitutional.
also earlier was on, I think it was Fox News, said something about the Second Amendment. I didn't really listen to it because I skipped over. I don't know. Something's about to come out soon. I don't know what it was about.
You're kind of breaking up. You're probably outside. That's why. So you I heard something about the Second Amendment. Do you want to repeat it?
Trump something about the amendment on Fox News on. Yeah, I can't think of what he. Can't think. Sorry. There should be a clip on their page about it.
I'll definitely
But
check that
it was
out. I
on
don't know what he
TikTok.
said, but
It was on their. It was on their.
Fox News.
It was on live. Yeah, it was on
Oh yeah,
live.
I'll probably see the clap. Well, anyways, I appreciate you coming up here. I'm gonna end now, so I appreciate you coming up here. You take care. Have a great one. Sierra, you as well. Chat as well. I appreciate you guys pulling through.
Come back on live later.
Maybe at like 11 p.m. Maybe.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
see. Anyways, I appreciate you coming up here. I'm gonna drop you now.